What is up, y'all? This is Rob, and welcome to part 2 of my Let's Play second attempt of Dark Souls 2. Trying to pull up my emojis here. Where's the thing? I want to do the thing. Yes. Welcome. This game's version of, well, what is it? Got a better view of this little furball this time. And you'll notice my character's looking a little bit different. I actually scrapped that first character and decided to just change the appearance because I wasn't happy with how it turned out. I'm liking this quite a bit better. I went ahead and went with a beard. If I could have a beard right now, I would have one. Made him look a little bit older and very tired, which is how I'm feeling right now, old and tired. Alright, so did all the dialogue last episode, and there's a ton of it starting out, so we're gonna go to the first, quote-unquote, first area, Forest of Fallen Giants, which is down here. Grab a chest. New game plus, this is a mimic. A rusted coin. What do the rusted coins do? I can't even remember. Temporarily boost, oh yeah, item discovery. This rusted coin gives you that little extra bit of luck of making items and the like easier to find. The coin is engraved with the image of a god that was worshipped in ancient times, but no one knows its true origin. Let's see here. Yeah. Sharp left. Let's see. I forgot to give her my Estus shard. Oh well. No big deal. Yeah, the more I looked at that character I created for part 1, the more I was like, just looks too happy to be a Dark Souls character somehow. And since I was barely even into the game, it didn't take like 10 minutes to just speed through the opening portion again. Bone, soul of a poor schmuck. I didn't catch what it said. Got another hippo cyclops over there. I'm gonna leave him alone. We got the hollow dudes and the conquistador helmets. Hello. Didn't see you there. Ow. These guys are so weird looking to me. Oop. Let me actually put my binoculars back on here. What the? Yeah, you stay over there. I don't want nothing to do with you. Yeah, their armor's like kind of green looking. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like moss or just rust or what it is. If you're not looking closely, or at least for me, with my crappy vision, it almost looks like they're wearing camouflage. But anyway. So our first bonfire away from Majula is right here. And of course in Dark Souls 2, unlike Dark Souls 1, you can warp from the very beginning, which I don't think necessarily is a bad thing. I think it fits the overall style of the game, the way it was designed. I know a lot of people have gripes about Dark Souls 2 and 3. It's like, oh, you can warp from the beginning. But I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't have a problem with fast travel in video games or anything like that. You. Typical Dark Souls asshole archer. Yeah. There we go. Got some throwing knives. Another throwing knife. And good old wonky Dark Souls 2 physics. I kind of miss the ragdoll physics of Dark Souls 1 and 3 in this game, but I don't know. Dark Souls 2 doing its own thing is still kind of... That's pretty entertaining, I guess. Alright, pop a life gem. Alright, big difference in this area in the Scholar of the First Sin edition versus just good old vanilla Dark Souls 2. Much bigger mob to deal with when you get up here. So I'll try to tread carefully as I cover this area, because if you run around you'll just alert like all of these hollows that are just kind of laying around. And before you know it, you'll have like, I don't know, there's like 8 or so in this first area, plus the dude that throws fire bombs up there. He's up there somewhere. Ah, there he is. And we'll take care of him in a minute. And originally there was a Hide Knight sitting there who would not aggro on you or anything unless you attacked him. But in Scholar of the First Sin, he's not there for some reason. Whoa. I'm watching you. Ah. Good old broadsword doing work. And I've mostly decided what type of build I'm going to go for this run. I've never actually played through Dark Souls 2. Well, I take that back. The very first time I played through Dark Souls 2, I started off kind of leveling up quality style. And then near the end I respec'd into strength and was, I mained the Zweihander and the Mastodon Great Sword, if I'm not mistaken. But, other times I've played the game, I've gone like Dex and like used the Rapier and Falchion and weapons like that. But this time I'm going to pretty much main strength weapons like the Great Sword. I'm going to use the Astak, which is technically a strength weapon in this game, and the Mace, I think. I think it'll be fun. It's all weapons that are easy to come by early in the game, and they're all really good weapons, so I think it'll be fun. And maybe, just maybe, I'll end up respecing into a Hexer build later in the game, but I'm going to start off as just an honest-to-God sword and board type of character. That's what I like. Ow. Stop this. I need to get down there. And then jump across here, and I'm not going to use this because I got the broadsword, but there's a short sword there. You start off as like a soldier or warrior, whichever it is. Explorer, mage, whatever. There's a short sword right there, which is pretty much a direct upgrade to what those characters start with. Beats using a dagger anyway. Let's see. I doubt he's dead. Nope. Backstabs, while not as good as they were in Dark Souls 1, still pretty good in this game. Let's see. I'm going to aggro this guy. And then I'm going to jump in here. And get hit. Man, why are you punching me? accumulating plenty of throwing knives, which are actually really good in this game. Way better than they were in Dark Souls 1. 20 wooden bolts, those will come in handy, because I do plan on using a crossbow. I'm going to look into using a bow as well, strictly for things like poison arrows, which are extremely useful. Because poison is super deadly in this game. Alright. Another life gem, always great. Is there a dude here? Nope. Just the archer. And that guy that's gonna throw fire bombs. I want to say if you wait around this corner, he'll eventually move. Maybe not. Why did I think he would, like, kind of step to the side or something? Oh well, whatever. You can cut that out right now. If I'm not mistaken, there were actually more hollows in this area in the original Dark Souls 2. I want to say there was one right in here somewhere. Still got those archers though, which are giving us a nice warm welcome. And I can remember that you would, if you came around here originally, this guy would be hanging around, but he would be sleeping, and I think he had a halberd instead of a sword, if I'm not mistaken. Alrighty.
Buy something, anything. Oh, come now, help an old woman and buy something.
Good old Malintia. So we were looking for Leningrass key, or we hadn't started looking for it yet. He asked us to look for it, and what do you know? Malintia has it. Majula, the land of exiles, is comprised of abandoned old houses, one of which Leningrass has fashioned into a workshop. That doesn't tell us how Malintia came across his key, but most likely he dropped it somewhere, and she saw it on the ground and was all like, "Ooh, I can sell this for 1,000 souls." Seems like something she would do. She sells basic soul arrow and heal. She can't use either of those, and the traveling merchant set, the starting gear of the explorer, hand axe, club, good old club, starts off with an A scaling in strength at the very beginning. Clubs are really good in this game. The traveling merchant hat raises item discovery, but I don't feel like spending souls on it or using it this time around. I'm gonna get some fire bombs, because they're handy.
My name is Malentia. You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Dranglake's been a pile of rubble since the war, fought long, long ago. And the giants crossed the sea.
And the giants crossed the sea. That sounds like the name of a metal album or something.
Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own.
I was trying to see her face there, but I couldn't get a good look at it. She looks, from what I can tell, looks like she's kind of starting to go hollow. Kind of like the female hollow merchant in Dark Souls 1. That's who she kind of reminds me of.
They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says.
You're so self-aware, Malincha. I love her, like, when she goes to laugh and she just wheezes. That is great.
It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet, my lover.
I'm sure you do.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, sure. Alright, let's light up this room. Hey, look at there. A statue of the Virgin Mary. I'm pretty sure that's not actually a statue of Mother Mary, but it sure looks like it. Let's see here. Let me rest. She didn't move yet? Okay. We got some signs down here. I am certain that these are not NPCs. Somebody... Mage with a... Is it an S-Dock? I'm not sure. Some kind of straight sword. But anyway. I don't really need to summon right now. There's people up here. Exotic tonic. Wow, this is a lot of signs. It's cool that Dark Souls 2 is still so active. Even in old, like, 2021. Interesting stuff. Alright. This is gonna be annoying. Trying to get this, oh, I straight up thought that was the stupid, lizard, whatever, but it wasn't. That's sad. Oh well. I'll get him another time. Got a hand axe, hollow soldier helm. Not much else in here, I don't think. What's in this chest? The small leather shield and some repair powder. That's cool. Small leather shield's pretty nice. Got a sleeping hollow. Love that. Well, his body just bobbed as before he hit the ground. It's like something you'd see in Skyrim. Small white sign soapstone and radiant life gem. Two of them actually. Let's have a look at that soapstone. Be summoned as a shade to another world in order to help that world's master for a certain time. You will be rewarded for successfully assisting the other player. The effect is not as long-lived as that of white soapstone, and it is used only in particular places. Yeah, there's some... I don't know, there's definitely a difference between that and the regular white soapstone, but it's like a lesser version of it. You know, a divine blessing just hanging out up here in the tree. Go ahead and read the item description on that, if I can see where it is. There we go. Water blessed by an ancient goddess. Her name is long forgotten, and the Magic Academy of Melfia denies even her existence. In any age, there are those who refuse to see reason. It is their meddling that distorts the truth. They don't remember the name of Guinevere, also known as Boobs McGee. Let's see. Alright, down the ladder. Got a hollow with a halberd here. Pretty sure there's a chance he'll drop it, but you can get a halberd in this level. Somewhere else, I don't plan on using it because I don't like its moveset compared to the halberd in Dark Souls 1, which is one of my favorite weapons in that game. But oh, hello. Where did you come from? That's probably one of the hollows that's like sleeping on some steps or something. Oh, he kind of did a little hop there too. Yeah, this is where he would have come from. Got this iron door here that does not open from that side, so we know that's going to be a shortcut for later in the level. We got a fog gate over here. And another locked door. Another hollow just kind of hiding out. These dudes will be laying around in plain sight, but they're kind of hard to see sometimes, for me anyway. Alright, so we got this big open area. If you stand still for longer than a few seconds, you'll immediately start getting shot at by archers. So, I'm going to explore that in a little bit. I'm going to try to open one of these shortcuts to the bonfire first. I don't remember if this guy was here in the original Dark Souls 2 or not. But he's here in Scholar of the First Sin. That's the attack I want to bait out of him. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're called, like Heavy Knights or Iron Knights or something like that. They remind me of the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles. They're just humongous with gigantic shells. And they look kind of funny. Okay. I'm going to try to get him to throw a firebomb at these explosive barrels while not getting blown up myself, which I'm failing at right now. But if it doesn't work out, I'll just throw some firebombs at the barrels myself. Don't you love how enemies don't have friendly fire? What? Okay. Thank you, Dark Souls 2. Woohoo! Alright, come on. Work with me here. I'm a cheapskate. I don't want to use one of my own firebombs. I paid good money for it. Well, it worked out. Okay, so when you climb up here, we get the first appearance of the Pursuer. I'm not actually going to fight him here. You can kill him and then don't have to fight him as a boss later, but I'd rather just fight him with the ballista and try to take him out with that. Yeah, where did I go? I just left. There's no sense waiting around for me. Just walk over the ledge and he's like, oh, well, he went away. Guess I'll go microwave a Hot Pocket. There's like a ton of dudes up there. Come. Whoa. Oh, okay, I didn't know you could do that. No. Leave. Smack your shield out of the way. Unfortunately, in Dark Souls 2, they hadn't come up with riposting after you guard break an enemy. In Dark Souls 3, you can do that, which is nice. Human FG and a life gem. Torch. Another Estus Flask shard. Always a very good find. And some more repair powder. Let's see, my weapon's durability about halfway. Yeah, it'll be fine. I don't feel like resting at the bonfire and respawning all these enemies, so I'm just gonna keep going. Haven't had to use an Estus Flask yet, so pretty happy with that. I'm gonna put on these witching urns for this next part, because there's another mob of these hollows. Green blossom. Read that description in a bit. Yeah, you walk in front of that and... Oh, there it goes. Ha! They just shot one of their own guys. I guess there is friendly fire sometimes. Just not with fire bombs. Ah! What the... What is with your warp? What was with that? I know I just threw the witching urn. Where did it go? I still have 5 of them. I guess it just literally did the animation and nothing happened. Dark Souls 2 didn't feel like letting me use that item. It's like, nah. You don't get to do that right now. Let me see here. I hate to use one when I don't have them lined up. Can't you guys climb ladders? I totally thought you could. You're not gonna follow me up here? So I can bottleneck you? I guess not. Okay, whatever. We'll use a plunging attack even though they suck in Dark Souls 2. Well, that actually worked. Fall damage will wreck your stuff in this game. Very unforgiving fall damage. Oh, he went back to the ballista like he's gonna reload it and take another shot at me. Okay, in this room, if you're a mage, there's a great soul arrow for you. Now, I'm not going to be using it, but it's there. And you go down a little further. If you picked up a Pharaoh's Lockstone or bought one from Malentia, you can use it down here. I don't have one, though, I don't think. Oh, poison trap, roll away. Okay. If it's white smoke, hold up your shield. If it's green smoke, roll away. Yeah. So I'll have to come back to this later. It lets you get a Titanite slab, which is pretty cool. This door is locked, but if you knock on it, the hollows are courteous enough to open the door for you. They're supposed to be. Oh, there we go. Nice. Come on. I don't want to fight you in the dark. Ow. Yeah, don't bounce off my shield or anything. Oh, this is a spear guy. I really don't like your kind. And I don't like it when you survive with like 2 health. There we go. Okay, this is... I don't know. Life ring and large titanite shard. Okay, I think that's all I can get down here for now. Looked like Dark Souls 2 just reloaded the corpse into the game and threw it down again. That's fun. Okay, our first NPC outside of Majula.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge?
Who are you to judge?
My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Yeah, he's totally not the Dark Souls 2 patches.
Oh yes, you be cautious if you go
By
any
that
farther.
I mean he is.
There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first.
Yeah, remember that. That's going to be important later.
Tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed. I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside.
Yeah, even though you have the hard leather set from Dark Souls 1 and a winged spear, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll leave this one to you.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So, it's not explicitly stated, but it's theorized that every time you meet Pate, like, even though he comes across really nice and caring and sympathetic, he has, like, a malicious intent behind his words. It's like he wants us to go ahead and clear out this area or die trying. There's a big mob in here. Scholar the First Sin Edition. Big one. That's where these witching urns you get come in handy. Yes, please keep hitting me. I love it. Oh, this is not Dark Souls 1. Nothing is going to bounce off my shield. Because that would be too nice. Hang on here. Dude, you chill. There we go. Bust another life gem. A hollow soldier helm. Another throwing knife. Hollow soldier leggings. Anything back here? You can still hear a bit of clanging and stuff, like there's a fight going on. Gonna come across that in a minute. It's actually pretty interesting, lore-wise. Got an aromatic ooze, and we have an illusory wall here. You have to stand up to them and press the action button like you would in like Doom or Wolfenstein or a game like that. It's not like the illusory walls of Dark Souls 1 or 3 where you just hit them. You can get a sorcerer's staff and an amber herb. In case you didn't start as a sorcerer and you want to maybe use some sorceries down the line. There they are. Hear those clanging again. Yeah. So here we are, back with Pate. I'm gonna try to do his quest.
I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Yeah, I tend to lean towards the notion that Pate is kind of like sizing you up to see how useful you might be to like manipulate and use. I don't think he has pure intentions behind his interactions with us, but then again...
Oh, but you should take this.
He does give you that, and he does help you in different boss fights, so...
It allows undead to call out for help to one another, across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
That could be interpreted as him, like, wanting to recruit us at some point, because we might be useful to him, or he may be genuinely trying to help us.
Well, I see you managed to... I hope that brave... Be careful.
Yeah, so anyway. On we go. I would kind of like to restock my Estus, but I'm going to keep moving for now. I've still got enough life gems, so... Whoop. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay. Well, the one dude stood up, but he's not doing anything. Oh, there he goes. Let's see here. Is that all my witching urns? I guess so. Well, they were good while they lasted. That is locked. Gonna need a key. What about... For some reason I was thinking there was a door up here. Anyway. Okay. Halberd guy is just gonna take off and go do halberd guy things, I guess. This is annoying. Alright, thanks enemy AI for letting me do that. Now I'm gonna do you the same way. Spreading the joy. Alright, so that other hollow went who knows where. So, got another one of these guys to deal with. And my broadsword, I think, is fixing to be at risk. That's not cool. No. Dude, calm down. Should've just went on and finished him. There we go. Alright, we got an amber herb. Yes, the sword portion of a statue is crumbling. It's the one to the left, not the right. So it's got an item up here. Be wary of up. Yeah. Hadn't forgot about this. Yeah, so it's teasing you with an item up there. And it's like a whole bunch of these dudes just jump down after you. Uh-oh. My broadsword is at risk. That's not good. I don't want to break it if I can help it. Okay. Let me equip some repair powder and use it. Okay, that'll probably get me to the next bonfire at least, whenever I rest at one. Alright, so when you travel up here, this is where you get the halberd. As well as another soul item. And a really nice view, if I don't mind saying so. I think that's the statue that, yeah, the hand is missing, and you can kind of see the hand gripping the hilt of the sword. Not sure what the statues are supposed to be, but it's interesting stuff. If you want to dig through the lore on that. Alright. Fixing to open the main shortcut of this area. Back here to where we can get to the bonfire. And now, there's a couple of different things we can do. We can explore more of the area. There's plenty more of the Forest of the Fallen Giants to explore, but there's also the boss we can go after. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut it for right now. As always, I appreciate you watching. Till next time, y'all take care. See ya.